Good morning, everybody. Today is January 4th, and today's devotion, today's the feast day of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, and when I worked at St. Vincent Carmel, we had a St. Elizabeth Ann Seton hospital within the facility. And their ministry was treating patients who are on ventilators long term. Well, this don't want to show very well today. That's okay. Today's reading is the quickening. The quote, "It was about 4 in the afternoon, John 1:39. There are some events that imprint themselves immediately in our emotional data book. The first time we saw our beloved's face and had an intuition that this was the one, the moment we heard news of a sudden loss that would forever alter our relationships, the birth of a child for which we had hoped so intensely that our heart ached with longing for months. When John pointed out Jesus, the Lamb of God, to his followers, so significant was this encounter in the lives of the disciples that they remembered the exact time of its unfolding. They remembered also the looks exchanged, the possibilities implied in Jesus' invitation. In our day-to-day lives, the Holy One is also at work. May we pay attention today to these times when our hearts quicken, when we sense we are being called to be open to the grace of the moment." And this is written by Sister Chris Kohlhofer, LHM. Reflect. To read other reflections like this and more of Sister Chris's writings, visit her website at chriskohlhofer.com. IHM.org, and the quotes reference are 1 John 3:7 through 10, Psalm 98:1 7 through 9, and John 1:35 through 42. Have a blessed day. Good morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, January 5th, and today is the Epiphany of the Lord. Today's reading is a gift for Jesus. Zoom in on this a little bit so you can read it easier if you're on a phone. On entering the house, the Magi saw the child with Mary, his mother. They did him homage and offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Matthew 2:11. On Epiphany Sunday not long ago, the family in the pew in front of me had a little boy about 6. When Mass ended, he ran up to the stable at the side altar and put a tiny wrapped package in the manger by Jesus. He turned and said to everyone watching, "You don't have to be a king to bring a gift to Jesus. He's going to love this." His insight touched me. We are all invited to bring a gift to Jesus. What could we bring that he would really love? What he really wants most is some act of love. As this feast day unfolds, you see what special chance to love might occur in your life. A chance to encourage, to welcome, to forgive, to share joy. And this was written by Patricia Livingston, and a prayer. Dear God, who led the kings by starlight, give us your light today, that we might see and respond with love and bring that gift to your Son. And the Bible verses referenced are Isaiah 1 through 6, Psalms 72, 1 through 2, 7 to 8, 10 to 13, Ephesians 3 2 to 3, 5 to 6, and Matthew 2, 1 to 12. At my church, which has beautiful spiritual people in it, especially the Hispanic members of the church. After Mass on Christmas, several of the women came up to the manger and knelt down and prayed before the infant Jesus. And even more so did it on the first. I assume that many of those people had been at other masses with their families. I did the same, and it was just a beautiful experience. So, have a blessed day.